Hello everyone, and welcome to another oddschecker.com/US preview of a Thursday night football game. We actually have what I think should be a pretty entertaining game. We did miss on Monday night with Aaron Rodgers and Robert Tonyan really just bringing the hammer down on our Atlanta Falcons plus 6.5. It was a little bit too much to overcome. The Falcons had a 20-play, 94-yard drive that ended with a field goal. Had they, just done the rational thing, ended that drive with a touchdown, or at least going for it on fourth down, maybe we could have covered, but we now march onward to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Chicago Bears, and this is really going to be a skeleton crew for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They don't have Chris Godwin in this game. They don't have LaShawn McCoy in this game, and they do not have Justin Watson in this game. So we kind of think for the Buccaneers, their starting personnel is going to be Mike Evans, Scotty Miller, Rob Gronkowski, probably Ronald Jones, and then it's going to be a rotation between Cameron Brate and Tyler Johnson at that slot wide receiver spot. I actually think, for those of you guys who are getting down on some fantasy games out there, that Cameron Brate is pretty interesting. But when we look at oddschecker.com/US for the spread, we can see that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 3.5-point favorites on the road at Chicago. The best money line you're going to find is minus 180, and the total for this game is 44. I have to admit, I have definitely been a Tom Brady hater, right? I have really not thought that Tom Brady was going to be that good, switching over from the New England Patriots to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he has, for the most part, proved that I'm wrong. He has thrown some pick sixes. He doesn't look like vintage Tom Brady. Right now, he's averaging 7.5 adjusted yards per attempt. That's worse than his career average, but he's been good enough because the rest of the offense and the defense around him is so strong. In fact, the number one team in Football Outsiders DVOA right now, as of October 6th, guys, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They are the number one team, 30% better than average in total DVOA. The offense is 7th in DVOA. The defense is 2nd. If we compare that to Chicago, they are the 22nd overall team in DVOA, 9.3% worse than average. They are the 27th ranked offense and the 7th ranked defense. I have to say, 3.5 points, guys. We are going to be taking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here. We're going to take them 3.5 points, and we're also going to take them on the money line at minus 180. I think both of those are pretty strong. If we look at what Brady has done against good defenses this year, so against the New Orleans Saints, 63% completion, 6.6 YPA. That was the game that they lost with the 2 interceptions by Brady. But then the game against Denver, he had 7.8 YPA, 3 passing touchdowns on 38 passing attempts, and that's actually more of what I expect against the Chicago Bears defense. He might get sacked a couple times, maybe he throws a bad interception or two, but I think overall, this should be a game that even an injured Tampa Bay Buccaneers team should be able to handle with relative ease. So we are going to go ahead and take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers minus 3.5. This has been Davis Mattek from SportsGrid.com for your oddschecker.com/US preview, and good luck on all your bets, guys.